What up, what up, what up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, what up, what up, though? What up,
Okay,
though? What
y'all
up, though?
can't hear me.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Sean. Hey, Mama V. Hey, as y'all come on in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on, come on, come on in the room. Y'all come on in here. We do have to have a serious conversation. And I got under 30 minutes to tackle this. I got under 30 minutes to tackle this. And I got something I want to say. I got something I want to say. Hey Anadi, what's going on? Hey Mocha Drop. What's going on the side eye sage? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, let's go ahead and get started. I hope you guys are having a great morning. But my spirit is a little uneasy. Okay. Hey, Miss Shelley. Hey, Miss MJ77. Hey, Symmetry. Good morning. Good morning. My soul is troubled. My soul was troubled. My soul is troubled because there's so much going on in this United States of America that we really, really should be focused on. And I saw a comment that pissed me off. Okay. So let me just give you guys a little backstory. So as we know, yesterday there was an ICE agent who unalived a US citizen. Okay. Your orange de- delusional president came out here and gave this bogus statement in regards to the ICE agents unaliving Christy with her. All of these people have come out and said stupid stuff, and it just has rubbed me the entire. It just done rubbed me wrong. So then I was on social media and I saw this woman comment because they posted a video of this black man explaining what happened by breaking the video down. Okay. He was breaking the video down. And in the comments said, black people love to fight everybody else's battles but their own. History proves alone that that statement is inaccurate. Okay. I really want to start there. History alone proves that that statement is inaccurate. But furthermore, the issue that I have is the fact that you are bringing this up now for what? What does that comment do in this climate that we're living in? It's like to me it's like the equation of saying I'm gonna let everybody else fight and I'm gonna just sit back and I'm cool with whatever go down. That's kind of like what that's like. Instead of you just fighting and doing whatever you need to, like, why does it have to be that? Why is it something that you have to point out when this man ain't doing nothing but explaining the fact that a US citizen was unalived? And I don't know if you understand or not, but you fit the category of a black US citizen. So that means it can happen to you too. So I'm trying to figure out the bottom line. They unalived, and I can't use the M word like I want to, but that's basically what they did to that lady. Let's call a thing, a US citizen. And then your orange haired president want to come out here and say that that lady, I mean, that they were responding in self defense. Self-defense of what? Self-defense of what? I'm with the mayor. Get these funky ass ICE agents out they city. They need to be gone from everywhere. At this point, y'all are, I just, and they, all of them doing press conferences and trying to make this a thing. It ain't. What we all can agree on in this chat, I'm sure if you've seen the video, they unalived that lady. And if you don't understand that this could have possibly been you, I don't know what to tell you. I'm so aggravated with people who choose, like you cherry picking that stuff, not understanding that you fit. Do you not understand that they are doing the very thing to any and everybody, but especially to black and brown people? Are y'all, is it clicking? Is it clicking that this eventually is going to knock on your door? But y'all rather see like what does being black having to explain what happened to a US citizen that should not have happened? How does that equate to you literally getting up under everybody's comment and saying we fight everybody else's battles besides our own? You dumb. This stuff is going to get worse because this is what they want. And I don't got time to be going back and forth with stupid people. Dumb. The focus is so like, oh my God, I don't even know what to compare it to. But the focus is it's like shot the hell. Y'all focus on stuff that don't got nothing to do with nothing. Because that comment meant what? It's literally a man explaining what happened to this lady from different vantage points of the video. And what you got out of that video was that black people fight everybody else's battles but their own. What? Yeah, I'm shout out to L Teddy. I'm so gone right now that I can't even think of what it's called. Spazzing out. What do you call it? Spiking out. That's what I'm doing. Cause I'm just really trying to figure out, do y'all use y'all brain? Do you wake up and use your brain? And for anybody that is still believing this administration, you're nuts too. I just gotta say it. To anyone who is also out here believing anything that this administration is doing or saying, something is wrong with you. Let me read this statement. Now, how many of y'all saw the video? Can you just put an indication in the chat that you saw the video? How many of y'all saw the video? Who saw the video? I just want to know. Did anybody who saw the video? Give me a raise of hands. Y'all, yeah, I'm asking y'all to be active. Give me a raise of hand. Who saw the video? Or say me, who saw the video? I just want to know. I could do a poll, but I want y'all to be active with me. So it's who saw the video? The video of the lady being unalived yesterday in Minneapolis. Sweet Jane said multiple angles. Nurse Janae, thank you so much for your Cash App too. I just received it. Thank you. Miss Adrian said I didn't see it, and it is graphic. It's very graphic. I saw the foolishness. What's up, Billy D. Williams? What's going on? Okay, so here's the thing. If you watch the video breakdown, what the lady is doing is she is in the street and you can see she's trying to turn her car. She flags another car to pass by her. She flags for this truck to go by her, and she's not knowing that it's an ICE, that it's full of ICE agents, right? So they get out of the car, they approach her, her window's down. The roads look like they're icy. If they're not icy, it's just a lot of snow. And as her window is down, you got one ICE agent that is pulling her door open, telling her to get out. By the way, she's a U.S. citizen. Telling her to get out. And she does not look like black or brown people. Let me be clear. He's pulling on her door, telling her to get out. And then you have another officer that is sitting kind of in front, but catty corner onto the corner of where the vehicle is. And then you can tell that the lady did not try to run that man over or anything, because she completely turned her wheel. This man had his cell phone out and was recording this. And when she turned her wheel and tried to drive away, he pow-powed her in the face. And pow-powed her 3 times, to be exact. She was not in any way, shape, or form. If you watch that video, I don't care how many times you watch the video, you can tell that she was trying her best to swerve past this ICE agent. And then you have your disgusting president come out and with a statement like this. I just viewed the clip of the event which took place in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is a horrible thing to watch. The woman screaming was obviously a professional agitator, and the woman driving the car was very disorderly, obstructing and resisting, who then violently, willfully, and viciously ran over the ICE agent. You are a liar, bitch. You are a liar. You are a liar. How do y'all sit and support a clown like this that is supposed to be running our country? You're a liar. There is not one piece of that where that lady ran over an ICE agent. This man said she ran over an ICE agent. What, like, let me keep reading. Who seems to have shot her, or pow-powed her in self-defense. Let me go ahead and turn off this monetization because I already know. Hold on, y'all. Oh, it ain't on. It ain't on. I already knew. I think I already knew I was gonna spike out. I think I already knew I was gonna spike out. Who appeared to have pow-powed her in self-defense. Self-defense of what, sir? Based on the attached clip, it is hard to believe he is alive, but is now recovering in the hospital. The situation is being studied in its entirety. But the reason these incidents are happening is because the radical left is threatening, assaulting, and targeting our law enforcement officers and ICE agents on a daily basis. That lady was minding her business, turning around in the street, and these untrained, because he then says they were trained. They're trained. We know that these fat fools is not trained, because how they let somebody on a scooter outrun them? Get out of here. Y'all, I really, y'all, I can't. How do y'all support people who support this man? I literally I'm literally asking a question. How do y'all support people who support this man? And then I'm also going to address something in just a minute as well when it comes to kind of this topic of ICE and something else. But how do y'all support people who support this man? Cuz I don't understand it. I don't get it. This man flat out lied. He been lying for a long time. And y'all still I don't understand. I don't got nothing for nobody that got something for this man. I don't. And I noticed yesterday on my Facebook page, it's a lot of people I'm gonna have to go unfollow. It's a lot of people I'm because you yeah, I silently I see where a lot of people stand. I see where a lot of people stand on that silent level, and I cannot. I promise you, I cannot. Those of you that are listening to the sound of my voice, I cannot support it no matter what. Y'all have to like. I don't get it. I can't. I have nothing for him, and I have nothing for no one that supports him. Then he says they are just trying to do the job of making America safe. We need to stand by and protect our law enforcement officers from the radical left movement of violence and hate. Sir, while you're trying to blame this on the radical left, you and your people on the right and MAGA, that's all y'all do is support violence. Are you serious? That's such a clown, bro. Like I cannot. I really cannot. I 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 cannot. Now, I want to address something too because this can come off hypocritical, but I'm going to explain this, and there's probably going to be some people who don't get it, and there are going to be some people who do get it, and I'm okay with either or. If you need some help, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to help you understand. But give me a minute before I do this. Let me share this out because I want the people to know what I'm getting ready to say. Hey, Pinto Ross. Hey, everybody coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I think I saw Terry. Hey, Terry. Hey, Leo Lion. Hey, Day, Lock Queen, CC, Miss Monet, Lil Baby, Lee, Miss Adrian, Miss Shondelin, TK. I see y'all. Good morning, K. Calloway. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Right. You're gonna drive off, Shan. Exactly. That's exactly like she didn't do anything that I don't think anybody with common sense would do. I mean, if you're trying to protect yourself, you're trying to protect yourself, and I don't I don't understand. Um, hold on. I don't understand people. Like I don't get it. You can literally tell. I mean, you can literally understand her stance on driving off. Like, at least I can. Okay, so I want to address this, and I want to address this in uh, a good way. Well, I won't say a good way, but in the best way that I know how. Cause y'all ate up some people for doing this, so y'all probably gonna eat me up too, and it's okay. It is okay. Okay, I am very aware of, and y'all know me of all people. I'm very aware of what's going on with Hilton. Okay, if y'all don't know, one of the Hilton properties, they had some ICE agents coming to stay at this particular at a property, and they sent them an email, and they had canceled their reservations for being a part of ICE, pretty much. And so, I don't know if y'all saw the internet going back and forth about their feelings about this particular situation. Um, Hilton disassociated themselves with that particular brand. I can't remember. Well, it was a Hilton something, but I can't remember. So Hilton pulled it out of whatever it was. Okay, so I want to address this again, and I want to address this, and y'all let me know whether y'all understand or whether y'all don't get it. Okay, I understand people wanting to stand with what's right in this particular situation. And most of the time, what it does is it causes a boycott, or it causes people to want to disassociate themselves with the brand. I understand that and I respect that. But I do want to be very frank and honest with you guys. Okay. Hilton is a part of the Reality TV Starlight Awards in a major capacity, meaning we locked in contracts well before this happened. Okay. And if any of you guys know about business, and any of you guys know about, and I I can only say so much, but if you guys know how that works, if you know how a signed contract with a major business works, then we can't forfeit or pull out of the contract because of a situation like this. And I think this is why I understood where Tabitha Brown, not only because I like her, but because I understand business and I understand how it works. And sometimes, unfortunately, you sign on things before the company does whatever it is that is causing people to boycott. So in this particular situation, we signed way back last year, in November of last year. And so that was before this particular situation happened. I understand and I respect anybody who decides to boycott Hilton. If you decide that you do not want to stay at a Hilton property, I really respect your decision in doing so. Okay. However, we are in this contract for a little bit, and once it's over, we good. We good. We won't even have to revisit this. You know what I mean? So I do want everyone to understand that in things like this, in order for us to pull out early, we are responsible for a huge financial portion. And I'll just leave it at that. Okay. So again, that's the only reason why. And that's why I say when there are contracts in place, to us on the outside, it can look black and white, right? It can look like, oh, why they don't cut ties with these particular people, or why it take the act of Congress for them to cut ties, because you have to have an act of Congress in order to forfeit a contract, right? So I just wanted to explain that, to where people don't feel like I'm being hypocritical or anything of that sort. You just decide if you want to stay at a Hilton property. If you don't want to stay at a Hilton property, that is totally up to you, right? Keep in mind that Hilton is beyond Hilton, or the name Hilton. They're like the Embassy Suites, all of those places, they are owned by Hilton. So just make sure that you kind of move the way that you feel like you need to move. And I respect it, whatever it is. And that goes for people who are attending the awards, and you know that you don't want to stay at a Hilton property. Listen, you better hurry up and book the Marriott rooms. um, I've wait a minute, no data. Can y'all hear me? Oh, it might have buffered a little bit. It might have buffered a little bit. Look like I got knocked off or something. Oh, y'all can hear me. Okay. So what I was about to say was I probably shouldn't say this, but for me, Marriott, as far as like points and stuff, I've always stayed at Marriott. Um, well, I had a friend that used to work for Hilton back in the days, and I used to get rooms for like $32 a night. But y'all know them days is over. I don't even think employees get discounts like that no more. I think like 60 $70 is probably the least amount now. I do remember a time, or I remember a time. But anyway, I did want to bring that to you guys because again, I felt like I owe that to you guys as far as my community because we talk about these things. And in my Patreon, I had posted about that particular Hilton incident and what happened. So again, I want everyone to move according to the way that you feel like you need to move. Okay. I do employ everyone to join our Patreon community. We do have like posts and things that we talk about that we may not necessarily talk about here publicly, or even if we do, it may be on down the line. Like I do have a post I'm going to post today that I'm not going to put out publicly just yet. But make sure that you guys subscribe to Patreon because yeah, we doing a thing over there. Shout out to the Black Print Media. Okay. Um, so I wanted to say that I think right now we have a lot to focus on. I hear all the talk about hey Chef JJ. I hear all the talk. I hear all the political talk. Please understand. I hear all the political talk. I'm in the political chats. I hear a lot of things that go on. I just haven't had the opportunity to come um come live and talk about the situation just like I got a meeting here in a few minutes. But I had to come down here and express my frustration for the fact that I think we need to lose that whole black people love to fight everybody battle but they own. Miss me with that, okay? I think that's bullcrap right now, and I think that that's a level of you guys not taking accountability and fighting for your own people as well. Because what are you doing to fight for your people? I'm gonna wait. What are you doing to fight for your people? Are you giving back? What are you doing to fight for your people? Because I feel like you can get out here and you can say like that, but if you can't back it up, then shut up. If you can't back it up, then shut up. Okay. That's the way I feel about it. And again, if you're not doing anything for your community, then this not the conversation for you. If you're not doing nothing to help, this ain't for you, and you can't be out here telling nobody, oh well, y'all love to fight everybody else's battles, but by our very own black people. That mentality, I'm sorry, that mentality is so lame to me. In certain situations, I think two things can be true. I think that can be true in certain situations, but I think when we talk about someone literally sitting on their platform and bringing the no, that's like telling me, right? If I get up here and I'm talking about this particular situation, that's like me saying that's like somebody coming in the chat telling me you focused on everything but your own people. That is crazy. Gore, an injustice happened to somebody. That can happen to us too. As black and brown people. They were doing it, they are still terrorizing Haitians. And to be truthful, they don't know no difference between no Haitian and just us regular black Americans. They don't know no different. So when you say stuff like that, understand that this has to come knock on your door as well. And it is going to. And what you gonna do? That's all. I ain't gonna preach like I did yesterday. I ain't gonna preach like I did yesterday because y'all know I can't go into a rhema word. That we came from Galatians 7:44 yesterday. Today I don't know where we're gonna come from. But what I do know is I want black people to stop saying that and take accountability for the fact that you should be doing something to fight for your people instead of trying to call everybody else out for supporting others who are being dragged, pow, unalived, and all of the other things. Child. Anyway, if that's a word from the Lord, if you cannot back it up, shut up. Praise be to the Lord. That's all I'm saying. If you can't back it up, then shut up. Hey, Miss Catherine. Hey, Miss Janetta. Hey, everybody. I hope y'all are having a beautiful day thus far. I know the day just started, but I have 8 minutes, so I need to make some quick announcements real quick. Patreon. Y'all have a couple posts coming for y'all today. My day is actually gonna be taken up because I got so much with work. And so I got something for y'all for Patreon. I'm hoping I can come back live this evening at some point, but I'm supposed to be in training until 4:30. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it ain't like we gotta be on camera and we muted. But hopefully they don't ask me no question. I mean, but I'm here at the place, so I mean, it ain't no different. I mean, anyway, we're gonna see. We'll see. If I can, I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all about some other stuff. Because I saw some other stuff in the news that I do want to discuss. Please again join our Patreon community. Make sure y'all double tap the screen and hit that like button here. They asked me a question when I'm on live. I'd be like, huh, LOL. Listen, I can't. Still send your prayers up for giving you the real tea. Okay, send your prayers up for giving you the real tea. If y'all would like to be a blessing to the channel, you can. You guys know how. Cash App $ Chef DonDon2 or Venmo at the same Chef DonDon2. Yeah. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Okay, it is Thursday. It is Friday Eve. We done made it for the first work week. Back to work and stuff like that. We making it. We doing the thing. Okay. Tomorrow is Friday, and then we got the weekend. The weekend. Hey, it's the weekend. Okay. All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye.